Hey y'all, what's up? What a mother freaking do? It's your girl Jalen, and I'm back with a mother freaking lit banger.
Walk in your trap and take over. Name another that's colder. I just bought a brand new Rover. I don't even drive no more. I got a show.
You can tell by the title on the thumbnail. Today's video is going to be all about relationships and how y'all can grow y'all relationships and how y'all can rebuild them. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys are new, hey, what's up? My name is Jalen. Come part of the Jalen gang today. We're on the road to 10K. We only need like 500 more subscribers. So make sure y'all click that red subscribe button down below. But let me shut up and let's get started with today's video. Okay y'all, so the first tip is communication. I feel like communication will help y'all in y'all's relationship if y'all are struggling, because it's just like it's always good to get both sides from the relationship. So it's just like to let each other know how y'all's feeling. So always communicate with your partner and everything like that, because it's going to be more easier to understand where that person comes from and where you're coming from both stories. So make sure y'all always communicate with each other. And another thing is move in silence. Basically what that means is like don't let everybody know what's going on in y'all's business, in y'all's relationship. Always move in silence on what y'all's doing. Move silent with your plans. Move silent with everything, because you don't want everybody in your business and everything like that. And I know y'all have seen a lie, you know what had happened with me and Jayla. You know, we're good. We're gonna do like a live and we're just gonna clear the air up. But that's the only time y'all will see me like that ever again. Because baby, y'all know I don't even do none of that. So yeah, always move in silence and everything like that, because it's always good, because you don't want everybody in your business. And then another one is keep y'all phone to y'all. So it's kind of the same thing as move in silence, because it's just like you don't want everybody in your business and everything like that. So it's just like if you feel like you need to tell your story, boom, tell your story. But you know, just don't tell everybody what's going on. Like don't tell your friends that, you know, like you don't need to tell everybody everything. And then another problem is express yourself clearly and openly. Like if you feel a type of way, you better tell them how you feel, because it's just like if you don't tell them how you feel, then they're not gonna know to change that, and they're not gonna know like what to do. So it's just like always tell your partner how you're feeling. If something's bothering you, tell them how you feel. It's kind of like communication and everything like that. And another thing is avoid assumptions, y'all. Like you better avoid them, because you can't just sit there and listen to what he said, she said. Like what did you say? So it's just like don't listen to what anyone has to say. Always come to each other about it first. You know, like this person might say that they did this or that. Always come to your person first. Don't always go off of what everybody else says, because sometimes it's not even true of what the person has said. And then another tip is talking to your partner about like understanding where they're coming from their perspective, whatever. Always just understand them, okay? Because if you don't understand them, then they're gonna shut down. So it's just like always understand where they're coming from. So it's just like always sit down with them, talk to them about something, or whatever's bothering y'all or whatever's going on in the relationship. Talk to them and understand them, or when they're coming from and where they're coming from, because it's just like you got to see where both sides are coming from. So always see where your partner's coming from, okay? And another thing is value your partner's feelings and opinions, okay? Y'all have to understand that. What I mean by that is y'all have to understand your partner's feelings and their opinions. So opinions, like if you have an opinion on something, you have to understand. It's just you have to understand from both sides, okay? You got to understand your partner, even if you feel like your partner's not, you know, doing something or really making anything make sense. You just try to find a way to understand it, because at the end of the day, you can always find some type of way to understand where your partner's coming from, how your partner's feeling. So always understand them like that. And the next thing is respect the personal boundaries, y'all, and space, okay? If your partner wants space, let them have space. If your partner has personal boundaries, you better follow those boundaries, because if you don't follow the boundaries, then the relationship's gonna fall apart. So always find each other's boundaries, always follow their boundaries, and also give each other space if it's really needed. So it's just like if you gotta take a couple days off, take a couple days off or whatever, but always respect their boundaries. So it's like they don't want you doing that, they don't want you doing that, don't do it. Because it's like me personally, I've been through that. So it's just like just follow their boundaries. If they don't want you doing this or they don't want you doing that, just don't do it, because you have to respect your partner no matter what, okay? Another thing is avoid controlling behavior. I cannot stress this enough, okay? Do not do not control your partner, y'all, because that right there is going to stress them out. It's going to stress them out. It's going to make them not want to be in the relationship. So do not control your partner, okay? Do not control them. Sit down and understand why they want to do that, or why they want to do this, or why they're thinking that. Don't sit there and just be like, no to this, no to that, no to this. Tell them why you don't want that, you know? So don't just tell them, yeah, you can't do that, and not give them an exhibition on why they can't do it. You feel me? So always don't control your partner, because you don't want to control them in any type of way, okay? Like, if your partner knows their boundaries, they know the boundaries, but do not control them in any type of way. Please don't control your partner, because it's not good. Okay, it's not. Always understand why they want to do that. And another thing is, be honest with each other, because it's just like, y'all don't be honest with each other, then it's just like, it's not gonna work. Okay, you guys have to be honest with each other, because if you don't, the relationship's gonna fall down. So always be honest with each other. If you did something bad, tell them. Even if you feel like it's gonna hurt them, tell them, okay? Because you want to be honest with each other and everything like that, because that's a very big thing. Like, trust and honesty and communication, those are key words right there. Trust, honesty, and communication, those are the top 3 things that y'all need in your relationship, because if you don't do it, you're not gonna make it, baby. And then another thing is, believe in your partner's good intentions. Like, you better believe in them, because if you don't believe in them, then they're gonna feel like they don't got nobody. So it's just like, always good to be, it's always there. It's always good to be there for your partner if something's going on, okay? Always believe, okay? Always believe in them and everything like that. Even if they messed up, it's okay to, you know, forgive them and everything like that, because sometimes you're gonna have to accept your partner's flaws. Okay, so basically, I already kind of went over this, but always give each other the benefit of doubt, okay? Like I said earlier, like, if she's saying something and he's saying something, like, sometimes the person not saying something that they did or whatever is sometimes not gonna be true. Like, sometimes people are just gonna want to see y'all fail. So that's another thing. Always communicate with your partner about what's going on. So that was kind of just like communication. This is all like topics about communication, different type of ways, okay? So it's just like, that's an important one right there. Like, don't listen to what everybody else is saying, okay? Always come to each other about it. And then the other tip is, be willing to meet each other in the middle and find solutions that will work for both of y'all. So, like, always come in the middle of things, okay? Like, even if you're not liking something and she's not liking something, like, try to come in the middle to where y'all both agree on what's going on. Because it's just like, you guys, you don't want just one person to feel like they're just not feeling like her, you know what I'm saying? And then the other person's like, this. It's always good to come in the middle about things and understand where each other's coming from. So that's another big thing. It's just communication, y'all. This is a big communication thing. I was like, girl, let me put this down, because it's just like, this is very important, okay? So always come to the middle of things and always understand why each other is feeling the way they're feeling, okay? Because that's very important. Communication is very important. And another thing I have is, consider your partner's needs when making decisions. So what I mean by that is, like, consider them. Tell them, okay? Tell them now you're doing this. Tell them that you're doing that. Because if you don't tell them the needs of, like, when you're making decisions and everything like that, then they're just going to be like, why are you not telling me this? Why are you not telling me that? So always make needs, okay? Always tell them what's going on. So it's just like, let's say if you're going to a club with your friend, right? Yo, babe, I'm going to the club with my friend, like, always, you know, let them know. If you know there's something, if you know you're going somewhere that they probably won't like, let them know that you're going, okay? Like, baby, invite them. You know, like, if I was going to the club, I'm always going to invite the person I'm with, because it's just like, I'm at the club, I'm actually outside, so it's just like, you can come with me, I don't really care. But yeah, always, I'm trying to check these off, y'all. I'm getting literally freaking confused. Like, my MacBook is so small. But yeah, always consider y'all's partner's needs when making decisions. Like, always let them know what's going on when doing stuff. Like, you don't have to let them know every little thing, but you know, let them know where you're going, let them know, because it's just like, we don't know what could happen in the next 20 minutes. So always let your partner know what's going on. Definitely if you feel like something is around, like if you're going somewhere, you know they won't like you going there, then communicate with them and tell them. Okay, y'all, on to the next tip. So the next tip is show appreciation and also affection regularly, okay? Because your partner, they don't want to feel alone. So if something's going on, show them that you care, okay? Because no one wants to be with somebody that's just nonchalant and just isn't really caring, okay? Like that right there, that's not fun, that's not good. So it's just like, always show your partner affection and appreciation, because show them that you appreciate them, like, you know, because just like sometimes your partner is the only person that's going to be there when things get hard, okay? Like me, I don't even got no type of good relationship with my mom, so I know my girlfriend, I appreciate her because she was there when I was like literally struggling when I was going with her. So it's just like, always show that you're appreciative of your partner, because it's just like, if you don't show that, then they're just gonna feel like this person don't appreciate nothing I did for them. And yeah, it's just like sometimes you could feel alone, and that's the person you can always lean on. Like that's somebody you have to wake up to every day, you know? It's just like, yeah, you know, you have your mom, your dad, but that's literally your partner that you're going to be spending the rest of your life with. So it's always good to show them how much you appreciate them, and also the affection. Like, baby, I love affection. One thing about me, y'all know I love affection. So I also feel like this is a very important one right here, is engage in fun activities with your partner. Like, do fun things together, because I feel like that right there, it makes a lot of memories, it makes a lot of happy moments. So it's always good to just do fun things with your partner and everything like that. It's just fun, lots of memories there, lots of fun times and everything. So it's just always good to get out and just do fun things with your partner, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, y'all might learn more things about each other, you never know. I feel like things like that can bring y'all closer also. Like me personally, when I go out and I do things with my girlfriend, it just makes me happy. So it's just like, do fun things with them, do fun things with them, okay? And another tip is always focus on the positive of the relationships. Don't talk about the negatives, okay? Always think positive about y'all relationships and everything like that, because if you think negative, then it's just going to hold you back. So always think positive and focus on the positive. So if y'all want to set new goals, focus on those new goals. Focus on the positive things, not the negative things, or the negative things that had happened, okay? Always focus on the positive. So don't be like that, this. And another thing is, don't throw it in your partner's face, okay? Don't throw it in your partner's face, because I know how it feels, y'all. I'm giving y'all this advice because I already been through it. Yep. Say it again.
In the last 2 months.
Yep.
Everything they come out, we've been through in the last 2 months.
Exactly.
It's that easy. It's that easy just to cut up in a lot of shit. Quick.
Exactly. She's right, guys, because everything I'm telling y'all,
not breaking up though. We ain't never breaking up.
yeah. Everything I'm telling y'all, I have been through. So it's just like, I'm not going to give y'all advice that I don't know or I haven't experienced for myself. So the advice I'm telling y'all right now, take this shit and run with it, okay? Because I don't want y'all to feel like that, for real. And another thing is, treat each other as equals, okay? Like, treat each other good. Okay, what do you mean? And what do you mean? You trying to say I don't treat you?
Let me tell y'all.
What do you feel like that means to you?
Before baby girl just turned on the camera, she was just mad at me, y'all, because I was trolling her about this impact shit she doing, y'all. I'm like, man, she was doing this and shit. She was just mad and shit. It's just like, if I'm telling you, I'm telling you, don't try the shit.
Okay.
Like,
Y'all.
like she takes stuff to the extent. Like, she was,
No, I don't.
No, you still said it.
The thing is, guys, it's not a joke when you keep talking about the same thing. I don't think it's a joke when you keep going about the same thing every other time or every other week. I don't think it's a joke when you keep going.
I can see that, but the way that she be going about shit, she could just be like, Daddy, like, I don't like how you be. Yeah, that's my name. If y'all didn't know, you could've just said, Daddy, like, I don't like how you be talking about this shit all the time. I'm thinking, you know what I would've did? Change how I act. Like, I don't want you to be getting mad at me. I want you to say that shit. Say it with your chest. Like, tell me I like that shit.
Right.
Yeah. Like, you don't gotta yell. Like, people already against us, you don't gotta yell.
Right.
All you gotta say is, baby, I don't like this and I don't like that. And that's another thing, y'all. Stop yelling at y'all partners, bro, because guess what? They ain't gonna do shit. We'll just make them not want to talk no more.
No, that part. And also, I feel like...
I'm telling y'all, bro, just communicate. Just say. That's all you have to say in a calm manner way. I don't like this and I don't like that.
And I also, right, and I also do feel like that can be a hard part when y'all actually kind of act the same. Like, have you ever dated somebody that y'all literally do the same stuff and act the same ways? Like, me and her, we act the same way. So it's just like, that right there, it's just, yeah, it was hard, but we're getting there. So always do that. But the next yeah, the next thing is, but yeah, what she was saying was, do not yell at y'all's partner. And I kind of forgot what you said, so let me go back into this. Do not yell at y'all's partner, because I feel like if y'all yell at y'all's partner, like,
baby, I said, just tell them in a calm manner way.
Yeah.
And it's like, if your partner really loves you, then if you say it in a calm way, they would change it. You shouldn't have to yell at your partner for them, like, you know what I'm saying?
To listen. And I also feel like that tenses up the...
So y'all gotta both realize y'all not kids. So it's just like, it's easy to just say, I don't like this, okay?
Right, and I also feel like if you guys yell, I feel like the tension gets higher. And I do that, y'all. Like, that, I do that. Sometimes I do yell, and it doesn't get you anywhere, for real. It does not get you anywhere. It makes the situation 10 times worse. So I always try to control yourself, okay? But another thing is address problems. Like, if something's going on and you got a problem with it, address it, because you got, like, communication. This is a whole communication section. Then I'm gonna be going down to how to fix a damaged relationship. And I also feel like this is very important for the people that are just damaged and y'all really want this shit to work. But this right here,
tell them how we've been doing, how we made it out there.
we gonna do it. I feel like we should do a video like that together.
Alright, bet.
I feel like we should film now over break.
We got so much. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like, we done been through so much shit in the last 2 years. But it's like, at the end of the day, like,
y'all only seen our flaws. That's the only thing.
And it's like, we ain't gonna let y'all see that shit no more. It's like, that's the only thing y'all can judge us based off of. It's like, we don't want that.
Yeah, and that whole time on the live thing, that was the only time y'all had seen our flaws and our downfalls. Like,
bro, if y'all think I beat on my girl, bro, crazy.
We're gonna address that. We're gonna address that in a whole different video, or we might even just, I feel like we can also go live, or we can just make a video about it. We can do that too. But another thing, yeah, we can do that. I feel like if we're serious about that part, and I feel like if we're serious about that, then we should sit down and actually talk. Like, I'm not gonna edit it or anything. I'm gonna just sit down and actually just let the camera roll. Like, it can go on for an hour. Like, I know some of y'all, some of them be wanting me to film hour videos, so it's just like, but who knows? Like, if it gets to that point where the video turns out long, then y'all just know it's real. You just know it's real. But the next thing I have to tell you,
we're not doing none of this for no attention. It's real life.
Yeah, and that's the thing, guys. Like, this is real. This is real life. So I don't want y'all to think about that. Even if they did think about that, okay, they can think about that. But we know it.
Nobody think about it.
We know it, because we just know that we can help others out there. You know, because y'all not alone. And I'm about to go over this in a minute. The next tip I have for y'all are address problems. Okay, address problems that is going on in your relationship. If something going on, address it. If you don't like something, address it. Okay, because like I said, communication is key. So y'all don't address what's going on and everything like that, nobody's going to come to an understanding. No one's going to understand how the person's feeling. So I always address problems, okay, because that's a big part. And then another thing is, understand that no relationship is perfect. Okay, no relationship is perfect out here. Everybody has their flaws, everybody has their downfalls. Every relationship has arguments. Don't let somebody tell you, oh yeah, me and my boyfriend don't argue. We have never gotten an argument.
Bullshit.
Everybody gets an argument.
Bullshit.
Okay? Everybody gets into arguments. Even y'all's parents. So understand that not relationship, and not every relationship is perfect. All relationships are not perfect. Because sometimes it's going to take those hard talks, it's going to take those rough talks to understand what is going on. So every relationship is not perfect, okay?
You gotta let them know. You gotta let them know how about like when they going through something, like when they going through a lot of shit, how to like talk to their partner about it and get stronger together instead of breaking apart. Because I know like tough times can break a lot of relationships. And it's like,
And we've been through that.
Man, y'all don't understand, bro.
That's the thing right there. We really have been moving in silent, but that day really broke it. Like that day really showed a lot. But way before that, y'all, we've been moving in silence.
We just showing y'all like not everything is, you know what I'm saying?
Not everything is perfect.
Not everything is not perfect. And
that's all that day was about, just showing that everything's not always perfect. That's all that was showing, y'all. That live was just showing that every relationship.
No, we don't argue daily. No, we don't do nothing each other all the time. That shit, it comes and goes.
As y'all can see, it's okay to like y'all see I'm at the house right now. Sometimes it's okay to get time apart from each other. Don't feel like y'all have to be with each other all the time, okay?
Right.
It's okay to be like, you know, I need a couple days to myself, and that's fine.
Don't force it either.
Exactly.
Don't lock your girl in the room with you. Just let her leave.
Yup. Exactly. I feel like that's something that I feel like cause I really did a lot of damage. So I feel like
she my female. One thing about my lady, I respect my lady, but one thing I just don't like how she be so ready to just leave after everything. So I feel like for the fellas out there who just like me, you know what I'm saying? If the lady, you know what I'm saying? Just give her space sometimes. Like don't let her walk out the door so quickly.
Yeah. And I love that about her, y'all. Like she don't let me walk out the door quick. She actually
Man, well, I was like, hold up.
She actually tries to talk to me before I leave, but sometimes I just need to go.
Don't get aggressive with it because it can turn into a fight.
We fought before.
We know.
We fought before, y'all.
Not fist fight.
Yeah, not fist fight, but
I do not put my hands on my female.
The only thing she probably do grab me. But anyways.
Just to calm her down. That's it.
Yeah.
Not be out there hitting y'all females, bro. That shit not righteous. Just let her be.
Yeah, you know me. We gonna talk about it in the next video. But anyway, next tip.
We got too much tea.
Next tip. Okay, y'all. So the two last tips I got for y'all in the communication section: support each other's personal growth and goals. Okay, y'all. Support each other's stuff. Okay, if you done got an A on the test, congratulate them. Okay.
Even if your partner goddamn learn how to goddamn do multiplication, nigga.
For real.
You better be loud and proud about her.
For real. Always, it doesn't even have to be like, you know, it can be personal stuff. Right. That too. And it doesn't always have to be just other things. It can be personal stuff too. Like let's say, oh yeah, I lost 2 pounds today, or yeah, oh yeah, I got clear skin. Oh yeah, this one. It can be little things, y'all. Like babe.
Me and my girl always, you know what I'm saying, we always supporting each other.
That's one thing we always did. That's one thing we never.
Got each other back. Even if we're not doing good, we always like.
We always congratulate
Don't
each
ever
other.
think just because I'm mad at her that I won't beat your ass, bro.
Right.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, y'all, always congratulate and support each other's personal growth and goals. So the next topic I'm gonna be talking about is how to fix a damaged relationship. Okay, this is just little tips to help y'all. So of course, communication, y'all. Like, communication will help a lot of things. Like, it will get each other's feelings. It will see how each other is feeling about the situation, about anything, whatever the situation is. Communication will help y'all to see how each other's feeling about something. So always communicate with your partner and get both sides on how they're feeling about anything. Okay, so communication, write that down. Communication.
Let them talk, then you talk, or you talk first, and then they go. Don't talk at the same time. Y'all ain't gonna be understood.
Exactly. So
And
communication.
if they even saying something y'all don't like, you still gotta hear it.
Yep.
Oh well.
That's the thing, y'all. That's the thing, y'all. Y'all gonna hear things y'all don't like.
They talk. Tell them about the uncomfortable talks.
Yeah, the uncomfortable. Yeah, y'all. The hard talk, y'all gonna have to.
That's gonna make you stronger.
It is, y'all. So sometimes you're gonna have to sit there and talk to your partner about, you know, things that you just, it might hurt them. Like, it might hurt them. It might make them feel away. But sometimes you just gotta get it out the way. But it's gonna make each other stronger, y'all stronger. Cause y'all's gonna come to the middle, and at the end of the day, at the end of the conversation, the communication is just gonna all add up at the end of the day. So always communicate with your partner, and always just, you know. And another thing is, accept their flaws. Sometimes you're gonna have to accept your partner's flaws. Sometimes you are, because everybody mess up, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's right, but now if they're really out there doing something very, very, very bad, then you need to leave that. But sometimes you won't have to accept your person's flaws, okay? Sometimes you can.
Remember, man, it's always good to, you know what I'm saying, have flaws. You don't gotta be perfect.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody ever gonna be perfect.
Exactly. And then the second tip is be patient and everything like that. Like, a healing relationship takes time, and then also you have to just be really patient about the thing. So also be patient to your partner, okay? You got to be patient because it takes time to heal, okay? So if something happened, you have to give your partner time to heal, because it literally takes time. It takes communication, and also you need to practice forgiveness, okay? Even if that person hurt you so bad or anything, sometimes you gotta forgive them to move on and to grow and to be better. So always mother freaking be patient with your partner and everything like that, because a healing relationship, it takes time. It takes forgiveness. It takes practice. It takes lots of things. So, exactly. So always be patient with your partner, okay? Always be patient, and do not rush it, okay? It takes time. So always be patient with your partner, okay? Another thing I have for y'all is let go of expectations. I think that's how you say the word. I'm using like really big words, y'all. You know, I be trying to come in here and I be trying to make my words a little bit bigger. That's kind of out of my vocabulary, but you know what I'm saying. Try to let go of expectations and have fun with each other. Sometimes you just gotta let the negative flow, okay? You can't use that against each other. Do you have anything to say about that?
About okay.
Let go of like expectation and like try to like have fun with each other.
If you gonna go into a relationship expecting a lot of shit, then you shouldn't even be in one.
Exactly. Like, if you know,
you don't know what you're getting into, so you can't just be like, damn, I thought you was gonna do this. Cause when I say I used to be ashamed about my baby, I used to be like, man, I thought this and I thought that. But it's like I had to realize like. Not everything gonna go the way I want it to go. So not everything gonna be the way you want it to be. Another one that she speak on is like, not everything gonna go your way. Yeah, I was so mad. Like, when I first found out my girl wanted to get on this show, bro, I really was skeptical about the shit. It was just like, if you really want to see your partner winning and doing something they love, and I'm saying, let them rock out. But make sure they include you too.
Always. And also, like I said, always come to the middle of things. Always understand each other from both sides, okay?
Because that situation was really fucking with us. I think that's the most thing over the problem that we had while she was over there. Like, that shit really fuck with us. So it's like,
Yeah.
we know how it feels. Like,
You're right. And then the other tip I have for y'all are rebuild trust, y'all. That's one thing to mother freaking fix a damaged relationship is y'all have to rebuild trust. Like I said, it takes time. Okay, you have to rebuild the trust that y'all have for each other. You got anything to say about that?
man,
Like rebuild trust.
I'm gonna give y'all everything my girl gonna say. I'm gonna give y'all every situation that we've been through. Like that. I have my doubts. Like I have my doubts at first. Like I had a lot of shit. Like I didn't like my girl doing certain shit and this and the third. But as you get like into the relationship more, you gonna start to like lean up more. Like you're not gonna start to care about a lot of shit. So yeah.
Right. So yeah, always rebuild trust, y'all, because if you don't have no trust, you don't have no relationship, because trust is a big thing in a relationship. So always trust each other, okay? And if something's not right, try to rebuild the trust with each other. And just, it takes practice and it takes time, so don't rush it. And then I'm down to 2 more tips, but the other tip is always practice self-care, y'all. Allow yourself to feel your emotions without judgment, and also surround yourself with supportive friends and loved ones, okay? Self-care is a lot, okay? You have to love yourself. You have to care for yourself sometimes, okay? Self-care is the best care. So if you don't care for yourself, then how are you supposed to care for anybody else if you're not even happy with yourself? So sometimes it's always good to just, you know.
Before, no, go ahead, baby.
No, go ahead.
And before, let me say this. Before try to get into a relationship, gotta at least come in that bit 50% ready. If you just come in that bit off of a fresh, you know what I'm saying? Cause okay, me and my girl, we and her first started talking, we didn't just jump into it. Like you know what I'm saying? We had our days and then we just got into it. So don't rush the process. Do not rush it.
Yeah,
if you rush the shit, it's not gonna work.
Yep. Do not rush your relationships.
And
okay.
you still, and even at that, like if you don't rush it, y'all still gonna have problems. So it's just like, just stick it out. Like be their friend first. Get to know them first before you know what I'm saying, want to be their lover. Yeah. You just may know now how people are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the thing is, me and you started dating like,
I think like that.
Really early. Really early.
We met October 4th.
We started dating the 8th.
The 4th date. We did the 4th day. The 4th day after we met.
We really got into our relationship really fast, y'all. And let me tell y'all, sometimes it's okay to take that risk. Sometimes it's okay.
When I say this girl, bro, y'all don't understand, like, this everything. Like, I can't words just can't explain how much love I got for her. Like, yes, y'all, we not perfect. Nobody is perfect. But I don't play by her, so it's like I don't care how nobody feel about it. As long as I'm with her and she hit with me for the rest of my life on C-Ways, I don't really need much. Like, she came into my life and did stuff other females couldn't do in a year. So it's just like, if you find that person, keep going, keep finding, keep digging till you find the right one. I found mine, so yeah. It's my baby, y'all. It's mine.
Y'all,
I love my sticky head.
I'm tired as hell, but she is something, guys. She makes me so any mother freaking ways, y'all. Yes, y'all. Always practice self-care, okay? And sometimes it's always good to surround yourself with positive people and also loved ones, okay? Because self-love is literally something that you need. And also self-care, okay? And then the last tip I got for y'all is sometimes you can try therapy. I feel like this is a new one, and I wanted to add this one because that's like, some people feel like they need therapy, and it's okay to try it. Me, I don't know. Like I was literally going to do therapy with my mom because like we were in a bad space, so I wanted to actually go talk to people, like talk to a professional about it. But if you feel like you need therapy, if you feel like you and your partner need therapy, then go to therapy. Then we should try that one day. You heard me?
I heard you, man.
Well, but yeah, I think she's doing something. What are you doing?
I was talking to my niece. I ain't want to be talking to him back.
Oh no, it's okay, it's okay. But yeah, do you feel like you would try therapy?
With you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You would?
That's no question asked. Anything to get us better.
Yep, exactly. I actually feel like we should do that.
Y'all gotta be willing to do whatever it takes.
I feel like we should do that for real. I feel like that was something that I was thinking about when I was writing all of this. I feel like we should try therapy one day. You know, because I feel like that can help y'all and help your mental health also. So yeah, sometimes you can consider therapy because it's okay to feel like, you know, you have to seek for help. Like if you done everything you possibly can, but it's just like, don't just go right to therapy. Actually see if y'all can get through what you got to get through first. And if it's just really not working and it's just like y'all just both hurt, but y'all just want to be with each other and y'all just want everything to work out, then go to therapy and just seek for help, okay? Because it's not gonna make you look crazy or anything. It's just you talking to someone, okay? So seek it.
For my fellas out there, hey, don't be afraid to be weak to a girl, man.
That's another thing. I don't like people that try to put on that front.
About mine.
Yeah, like that's another. No, you need to speak more about that, because I feel like a lot of people like to put on fronts for their partner, or they just feel like they have to, you know, like, I don't know. How do you feel about that?
You said what, man?
I said, how do you feel about that, what you just said?
Hey, man. If you feel like you gotta be a hard nigga, the bitch ain't gonna wanna be with you, time.
Exactly.
She ain't gonna wanna be with you, time. Like, you gotta drop that act, cause
if you're not showing no emotion at all.
That's what I'm saying. All that. See, at first when me and her first met, I was not so like she got me up out of that.
And you also want to make sure
it's okay to show affection to you.
Right, that part. And you also want to make sure
it don't make you gay, Tone, I promise.
Yes, and you also want to make sure, like, you want to make your partner feel like this is a safe place. Like, you can communicate with them, you can tell them anything. Because if you don't make them feel like a safe place, then they might act like that. They might act like that until they just can't take it. So it's just like, make your partner always feel like they're in a safe place also. Because if you don't, they're just gonna eventually probably just go and probably just, I don't know, just always make your partner feel like they're in a safe place in the relationship and everything like that. And always make sure they feel comfortable in the relationship also. Make them feel comfortable. But anyways, y'all, so that is basically the end of today's video. So I hope this actually helped y'all, because I know it helped me and Bae, because she hasn't heard some of the things I had wrote down. So basically I went over like advice for relationships just in general, and also how to fix a damaged relationship. So if you guys enjoy, please give the video a big thumbs up. Leave it down in the comments below what type of videos you guys else want me to see. I mean, what else you guys want me to film or whatever. You know, I got you, and I love you guys all, and thank y'all so much for coming to the end of today's video, because I know it's been a little long or whatever, but I love making videos like this to just, like, you know, just help others.
I beat her up because she was mad at me before this video started.
Anyways, because she ain't made me mad. But anyways, yes, y'all. So y'all have any other video ideas that y'all feel like you want some advice from, or you just feel like, huh?
What's my name?
Anyways. But any freaking way, yeah, y'all. If y'all came to the end of today's video, please drop some purple hearts. Drop some purple hearts if y'all came to the end of today's video. And if y'all want any other video ideas, please let me know in the comments below, or DM me on Instagram at thatgirljalen. That girl Jalen, okay? That girl with 2 L's dot Jalen.
Sorry.
Anyways,
Not sorry.
Anyways, all of my social medias are in my description down below and everything like that. So that's where y'all can find everything. So make sure you guys check that out. And I love you guys. Anyways, and I love you guys so much. See you guys in my next one. Bye.
Bye.